Well, hey guys, good evening and welcome. This is your weekly Team Dynamite team call, except this week we are doing a special webinar for you guys. It is Monday, August 12th, 2013. We're just plugging through August, almost halfway through the month. I can't even believe it. This year has just flown by. It seems like we were just at Summit like yesterday. So everything is just snowballing into, the end of the year here, and I'm just going to give a couple of quick announcements. Even though this is a special webinar, still important that I just give you guys those basic, reminders. First of all, this month, if you make Success Club 5 or 10, you're going to get a John Maxwell book, the 15, I think it's the Infutable Laws of Leadership or Growth. And he's got 21 laws and 15 laws, so I get them confused. Both awesome books, something to add to your personal development collection. Just awesome man. Really gets what we're about at Beachbody, really understands what we do as coaches, and really respects us for that. So awesome guy. You really want to strive for that this month. And speaking of Success Club, we're doing this new promotion where if you are a new coach and you make Success Club in your first, second, and third months as a coach, then you're actually going to get a free ticket to Summit. So that's a huge deal, guys. Summit is really where your business starts to grow because you're surrounded by it, you see it, you feel it, you breathe it, you taste it and smell it. And I just can't say enough good things about it. So if you're just started this month or last month, you can be a part of this. You're going to be recognized each month you make Success Club in those first 3 months as well. So just a big incentive to really push for it. A free ticket to Summit is, to me, completely invaluable. I mean, I couldn't even put a price on that for you guys because what it's going to do to your business is incredible. So just something to think about too and keep in the back of your mind. Success Club is not just for the elite. It's not just for the top coaches. It's for absolutely every person, period. So something to shoot for sure. Of course, the Body Beast Challenge Pack and the Turbo Fire Challenge Pack are on sale this month. Pretty sweet deal there. A lot of people missed Turbo Fire being on sale when it was the sizzling summer sale. So make sure you're going back to talk to people that might have missed out on that, because this is going to be a great way for them to get involved in your challenge group. It's going to be a great way for them to get the tools they need. And then the Body Beast Challenge Pack, I mean, if you have anybody that might be doing bodybuilding or just, some men that might want to get, totally ripped or huge, that's going to be something that you want to kind of point them towards as well. So just an awesome thing. And then finally, the T25 Challenge Pack is also on sale. That's, brand new product. It's revolutionary, and they've decided to put it on sale for a second month in a row, which is absolutely unheard of. But the reason they did that is because it's so huge, right? It's so huge. It's so big. It's so important. And, the reason that they put it on sale is because we couldn't keep up with demand, right? That's the first time I've ever seen that happen where they actually had to say, you know what, we got it here. We just can't ship it out fast enough, right? They had to, double, triple, quadruple order. So huge deal. So the fact that they put it on sale for a second month in a row, you guys got to take advantage of that. So anybody that showed interest while you were at Summit or, after Summit or last month when it was on sale and they missed it, any of those people, you got to talk to them. You got to go back and follow up with them and say, hey, this is on sale. This is unheard of that this is the second month in a row it's on sale. So take advantage of it. The other people you want to talk to are people who have done Insanity, people who have done Asylum, people who have done Hip Hop Abs or Rock and Body and love Shaun T, people who need a new challenge, maybe they've done Turbo Fire, they want something new, people who did 10-minute trainer because obviously that time thing is important to them, and that anybody who's ever said to you, I don't have time to work out, these are the people that you need to start talking to and following up with. So you have so many resources at your fingertips right now that you've got to push for it. You've got to really work towards it, okay? Because this could be a huge month for you if you take advantage of those things. So think about the people in your life, think about the people in your warm market, and think about those people that you have on your follow-up list, okay? Think about all those people. Think about your customers. Find a way to connect to them to get them on board with this because they're going to get the tools they need to succeed, which is the most important thing. They're going to get plugged into your challenge group. But the other thing is that you're going to get commission. You're going to start getting that residual income. You're going to get those Success Club points. You're going to start building this business. It's going to start compounding on itself. You guys, huge potential here. Huge, huge. So with that being said, tonight I want to talk to you about creating a plan to reach diamond. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I know when I started as a coach, being a diamond coach seemed like this crazy big goal, this completely abstract goal, this thing that I didn't really get or understand. It seemed like something that, yeah, I'll go for it, but I don't really know what it is. So it's been my mission to make sure that you guys don't feel that way, because there is no reason why every single one of you can't be a diamond coach by the end of this month, by the end of next month, certainly before the end of the year. There is no reason. So I wanted to talk to you guys about what you need to get to diamond, how you find what you already have on the way to get to diamond, and then creating a plan that's going to really help you push to get to diamond. So that's really what I wanted to talk about tonight, because I don't want you to think it's some abstract goal. I don't want you to think that it's something you can't have or can't do right away. I want you to know that it's something that everybody can do. It's something that you can achieve quickly. Sorry guys, I've got dogs. Something you can achieve quickly and not miss out on, okay? So let's get started on this. So what do you have? So in this business, you have to know what you have in order to know what you still need, right? So a lot of times we sit there and we have this idea of diamond and we're like, I don't really get it. I don't know what I need. I don't understand this. And I don't know what I have. I'm adding coaches, I'm getting customers, I'm selling challenge packs, but I don't know what diamond even means, right? So what you want to do first is, if you've started building a team, that means you have some coaches, maybe even they have some coaches, maybe you've started building this team. The absolute best resource for you to check out is in your Coach Online office under My Business, My Downline, and Sponsorship Drill Down. So I give you a little picture here even to show you, but this is where I go almost every day, especially on Wednesdays, right? Because to check people's statuses, to check their active status, to see, who's inactive, who's active, to see, who's going to lose their rank, who's going to gain their rank, all these different things can be found in the Sponsorship Drill Down. So it's a great place for you to just become acquainted with and really start to utilize and make it a habit to check there constantly, okay? It's going to show you the total amount of coaches you have. It's going to show you the coaches you have in each leg, left and right. It's going to show you your coaches. You're able to pull down the downline. It's going to show you who's inactive and who's active. It's going to show you the projected inactives. And why is that so important? Well, because let's say you're a diamond coach, right? And you have 8 active coaches, and then you go to that sponsor drill down, and one of them has this red inactive next to it. That's not good. So those red inactives just mean that the person is going to be inactive this next Thursday, the start of the business week. So if they're, sometimes they flash red, mine stopped flashing. So anyway, if it turns red, that means that person is going to be inactive in this next business week. So if that person is holding your diamond together, you need to talk to them and say, hey, what's up? I see you're going inactive this week. Can we do something about that? Can we help that? Now, the thing that people kind of get confused about is inactive versus active. So what do those things mean? It doesn't mean that you're actively working the business or you're not. Okay, what it means is that you're holding 50 personal volume points every week. That's what that means. Okay, that's what being an active coach means. The volume points come from either purchases that you've made. So again, being on Shakeology Home Direct is an easy way to do it, or a combination of Home Direct things. So if you can't be on Shakeology for whatever reason, then we're talking about getting Derm Exclusive, getting the Body Beast supplements, making a combination so that you're getting those 50 PVs, okay? So that's what it means. That can be stuff that you've purchased again, or stuff that your customers have purchased. That counts towards your active status. So that's what that means. Okay, so I just wanted to clear that up real quickly. But Sponsorship Drill Down, that is the best place for you guys to get used to looking. Okay, so what do you need, right? This is what a Diamond Business Center looks like, okay? You, at the top here, as an active coach, holding 100 PVs of volume, which I'll talk about in just a second. Then you have 8 personally sponsored active coaches, okay? So So those have to be coaches that you physically brought into the business. That doesn't count, coaches that I may have placed or that somebody else may have placed. Personally sponsored by you. Now, one coach in each leg must be an active Emerald coach, okay? That is what you need to get to Diamond, okay? So this is directly from, the Coach Training Academy, okay? You can find that back there. No secret, no surprise, right? This is what you need to be a Diamond coach. So, in words, you have to be an active coach yourself, okay? You have to have 8 total active coaches that are personally sponsored by you. 4 in each leg, okay? You have to balance them out to have 4 in each leg. Of those 8 active coaches, 2 must be active Emerald coaches, and 1 of those has to be in each leg, okay? So you have to have 2 Emerald coaches, 1 in each leg. You have to have 4 active coaches in each leg, okay? So, guys, really, I'm breaking it down here, super simple, right? And then you also have to maintain a minimum of 100 PVs, okay? So in your Coach Online office, in your, basically your business summary at a glance, on the very front page, there's a section that says My Volume. Your projected PV is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about also for your active status as well. You have to make sure that constantly says 50 at least. Now, if you want to be a Diamond coach, it has to constantly say 100. Okay, do you see how that works? So you're looking at the projected PV because that means what your personal volume points are going to be at the start of the next business week. Okay, so that's all that means. So that's a really important thing to just pay attention to and to know. So how can you get there? The first thing that I want to tell you is that it's not luck. There's no secret sauce that we're all tasting. There's no Kool-Aid. It's just building the business, okay? So first of all, think about the numbers. I'm constantly telling you guys this, but if you have to talk to 10 people to get 1 yes, 10 people, 1 yes, how many people do you have to talk to get 5 people in your challenge group? And I'm not being condescending. I'm seriously asking you this because that's what the business is about. That is the logic behind it. You guys know me, I'm extremely number oriented, I'm extremely logical, so I need this formula. I need to understand this so that I can better work my business. I need to know this. On the same hand, if you have to talk to 10 people to get 1 yes, how many people do you need to present the business to in order to get 8 active coaches in your downline? Okay? That's all it is, guys. There's no secret behind it. There's no mystery. There's no sauce. This is it. It's logic and it's consistency in building your business. So if you're doing this every day, if you're talking to these many people, then the numbers tell me that you're going to get there. You're going to get these people. You're going to reach that goal. Okay? How fast you do it is up to you, right? That's the thing. So the numbers don't lie, though. And of course, you guys, sometimes you're going to talk to 10 people and get 2. Sometimes you're going to talk to 20 people and get 1. But you see, it all evens out there, okay? So that's how it works, okay? So there's no secret, no mystery here. Here are some quick ways to get some coaches, get some people moving in your downline, okay? Number 1, sign your spouse. Guys, I recommend doing this as quickly as humanly possible. Get your spouse on here. They don't have to work the business, but why get them involved? A couple reasons, okay? As you build your business, you're going to be building volume under you. You want your spouse as high up in that volume as possible, right? Because what you're going to do is you're going to build their business for them, at least to Emerald so that they're getting those team cycle bonuses. So if you sign them right away, you keep building and building and building underneath them. Think about the potential there for you and for your spouse. That's double dipping with Team Cycle bonus. Not only that, but if you continue keeping them as an active Emerald coach, they're going to get those customers from Beachbody too. Which, guys, if you can hone in and mine those and really get to know those people the best you can, then you can start getting some more Shakeology Home Direct orders from them, or challenge pack orders, or even get them as coaches. You just never know the potential of those customers that you're going to get from Beachbody. So if you can get 2 times the amount of that, why wouldn't you do that, right? So that's going to pay off huge for you guys. So think about that. That's already 1 coach, right? 7 more to go. So create your warm market list. And a lot of times we bypass this. We don't want to do it because it feels a little bit, out of our comfort zone, but it's important that you do that. Create that warm market list, and then you want to go to each and every one of them and just say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Just let me know if you know of anybody who would be, who wants to lose weight, who wants to get healthy. That's what you do with your warm market. The second part of this is that you want to talk to anybody who could help you with this business. Let's say you have a best friend who's super charismatic, who's into fitness. Say, you know what? Hey, Sarah, I would love to have you join with me and start building this with me. We can learn together. We can build this together. I really would love your help. I think you'd be great at this. So talk to people who you think would be awesome at this business. Or just say, hey, will you do me a favor and try this with me for this amount of time? Would you just do me a favor and try it? Because this is what people are telling me. My upline's making $3,000 a week. That could be you too. Do you want to try it just for 90 days and we'll see how it goes? People are going to be willing to do you a favor if you can give them, something to look forward to, something to shoot towards, something, that you can help them to achieve. So never be afraid to talk to those people. What are they going to say? No? I promise no one's ever died from a no. Okay? Read go for no if you still have that problem. Reach out to new people daily. I recommend 20 plus. Guys, the faster that you reach out to new people, the faster your business is going to grow. Okay? So reaching out to new people, because when you reach out to new people, you're not going to be able to talk to all of them by sending those messages out or by following them on Twitter. They're not all going to come back to you. So you have to do a bunch, right, to get as many as you'd like to talk to every day. So if you're doing those 20, you're at least going to talk to 2 people, at least. Probably more than that, but you're at least going to be able to start that relationship with 2 people. So reach out to new people. Send them messages to people that already have something in common with you. A television show, a vacation spot, a movie, a book series, a hobby. All those things, okay? So talk to people who already have something in common with you. At least 5 invites a day. Personalized invites. So that means sending a message or an email or a text or whatever to somebody and saying, hey, I'm starting this challenge group in September and I thought of you because I know that you're trying to get rid of that baby weight, and I know the doctor just cleared you. What do you say? Okay, it's sending those personalized invites to people because they're going to mean so much more than those boilerplate invites, right? And then at least 5 follow-ups a day. So that's what I'm talking about when I was talking about T25, right? Anybody that showed interest last month and didn't purchase or might have missed out, those are people you want to say, hey, do you want to be in my challenge group and get this T25 challenge pack? I know you missed it last month, but it's on sale again. Right? So at least 5 follow-ups a day. When you follow up with people, you're showing them that you care about them. You're showing them that you can be their friend. You're showing them that you are that go-to person for them. It is absolutely vital that you're doing follow-ups every single day with people. Now, it might just be that you're sending a message, hey, how are you doing? Hey, I remembered you were on vacation last month. How was it? Guys, pay attention to people, right? Follow up with them. Have notes on everybody so that you can ask those particular questions. Show that you care more about the person than you do about the money, than you do about the sale or the coach, right? Run at least 1 challenge group every month. Now, I don't care how you run it. If you want to open a different group every month and run it that way, that's fine. If you want to add to your group every month, that's fine. That's not the point. The point is to run 1 every month. Why? Because that means that you're building business, right? That means you're getting commission. That means you're getting Success Club points. You're selling challenge packs. You're getting residual income. This starts to build upon itself. Even before challenge groups were an official term by Beachbody, I ran challenges. They were Shakeology challenges. You had to be on Shakeology HD to be in it. Guys, that's why my business has snowballed. Because of that residual income. Because of consistently doing that and getting comfortable with running those groups every month. That's why, okay? The other reason is that that's a great place to find new coaches, right? They already know what a challenge group is all about. They've watched you run one. That's the basis of our business with our customers. So if you can show them that they can do that, then you're going to be in great shape to reach out to some of them and say, hey, you know what? You're doing what I do as a coach already, right? So look for potential coaches in your challenge groups, and don't be afraid to go to them and say, I loved the way that you keep helping so-and-so with their self-confidence issues. You would make such a great coach. Have you ever considered doing what I do? Because that's pretty much what I do every day. There's a webinar this week. Would you jump on it? talk to customers who have been on Shakeology HD. So if you have somebody who's been on HD for like ever, wouldn't they want a discount? And yes, I know we don't want to sign just discount coaches. However, many of the discount coaches, they're drinking Shakeology anyway, right? They're getting results. Well, eventually people start asking them, hey, you've got great results. What's going on? How'd you get that? Right? So then they start, telling people about Shakeology and they start becoming active. So you never count any of those people out, okay? But worst case scenario, they sit there, they continue on Shakeology HD, and they help you get to Diamond, right? So kind of a win-win. I don't search out discount coaches, but if there's somebody in my customer list that's on Shakeology HD, I want to get them that discount, okay? I want to point out a really fantastic either book or audio, your choice, but if you are serious about this business, if you want to get to Diamond and beyond, it's a must in my eyes. It's called The Attractor Factor. It's by Hallie, and guys, vital. You can find it on Amazon. I found it through Audible and listened to it. But guys, here's the thing. When you sit, at your computer, you're doing this business, if you sit there and you focus on how many people are going to say no today, then you're going to get a heck of a lot more no's. But if you sit there and you focus on all the people that you're helping, on getting the yeses, if you put that out there, you know what, I'm going to get 5 yeses today. If you put that out there, the universe does this amazing thing, and it starts bringing it back to you, okay? If you put out there what you want, you're going to get it. But if you are that negative Nelly sitting there and saying, can't do anything right, I'm getting 10 no's today, and you forget to focus on that one yes, that one person that you're helping and making a difference in their life, if you forget that, then you're doomed already. You're defeating yourself, okay? So I highly recommend that book or audio. It's great on audio. But it's going to really take you through some steps of how to get what you want. It's going to help you to realize what you want, first of all, and then taking the steps to get there. Vital, vital piece of personal development there. Look at your downline, okay? Help them understand the importance of signing their spouse. So look through your downline, right? Find people who are in it. Find people who are in it to win it. Find people who are excited and pushing, and ask them their why. Figure out why they want to do this business. Why are they so motivated? Then help them, right? Reach down and help them. Tell them, you know what? I see this in you. I see you can do this. I know you can do this. So I'm going to help you get there. So who can we together get to Emerald so you can get to Diamond, right? Go to your downline. And help these people get to Emerald, right? Say to them, hey, if you sign your spouse, you guys can double dip in Team Cycle bonus and customers later. What do you think about that? Right? So reach down and find those people who you can talk to and help to get to Emerald, okay? Help them understand the daily activities, right? So and then my next slide is the daily activities. You guys know them, but I'm going to talk through them again. But help them understand the importance of being consistent and doing those activities every single day, okay? Get them on personal development. So if you know they're that negative person, then find them something that's going to help them, give them a kick in the booty to stop being so negative, right? If you know that they're afraid of the no's, then talk to them about go for no, right? I think that changed a ton of our personal mindsets because we knew, after that, the worst somebody's going to say is no. No, I'm not going to die from that no, right? Think about your spouse as well and getting them to Emerald, okay? So there's nothing wrong. Let's say you've built your business, you've got, maybe even 10 active coaches, you've got one Emerald on the other side and your spouse on the other, okay? So think about making them Emerald. Talk to people and just say, you know what, I'm going to put you under my, my husband's account because we work together as a team. I'll be your main contact, but, we're working this business together. I've never had anybody have a problem with that. Okay, so if you're nervous about doing that, don't be. Because people understand that if you say it that way. You know what, we're working together as a team, I'll be your main contact, but, we're building this business together. Nothing wrong with that, okay? So think about that. Think about making your spouse Emerald, and especially for the reasons we talked about earlier, because you want to be able to double dip in those Team Cycle bonuses. You want to be able to double dip in those customers from Beachbody, right? Here's your daily to-do list. Guys, every single day, okay? So like like I said, made 2 contacts and formed 2 new people today. So like I said, if you're reaching out to 20 new people, you're going to at least get 2 that you can talk to and start forming, okay? Sent out 5 step 1 invites. So that's saying, those personalized invites like I talked about, hey, I'm starting this challenge group, in September and thought of you because I know you're trying to lose that baby weight. What do you say? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Follow up with 5 to 10 step 1 to 5 prospects. So basically, anybody who's in that process of being invited to a challenge group, right? Anybody that's in there, you want to make sure you're following up with them, right? If you send them to watch a video, follow up with them, ask how they're doing, okay? Follow up, follow up, follow up. It's vital. It's one of the most important things we do, and the thing that we can easily forget. Log your workout. Guys, do your workout, right? If you log your workout, your customers are going to see what workout you're doing. They're going to see that you're doing it every day, okay? Post in our team page. If you have questions, if you answer somebody's question, be an active team member in our team page. Post in your closed Facebook challenge group. If you're in a challenge group, you got to be there every day. Got to post in there every day. You could have Hootsuite do it for you, but you got to be there every day to interact with them, to make them feel wanted and encouraged and supported, right? They made that commitment to you. So honor that commitment back to them. Answer and send emails. So again, I'm talking about business emails. But guys, one thing at a time, okay? If you're reaching out to new people and an email pops up, ignore it. You can answer that email after. But if you focus on one thing at a time, you're going to get through this list a lot more quickly. And I say that from experience. I used to, send out friend requests and all that stuff, and an email would pop up. I'd stop what I was doing. I'd answer the email. I'd come back. It'd take me twice as long, right? So one thing at a time. Personal growth. Complete your workout. Again, do your workout, guys. Be a product of the product. Drink your Shakeology. And then here's the kicker, guys. 10 pages or 10 minutes of personal development every day. Guys, that's like no time at all, but it's going to make a huge difference to you. If you're struggling in this business, it's because you're not working on yourself. It's because you're not putting out the right things. It's because you're attracting, the no's, the negatives. It's because you're not attracting the builders. You're not attracting those people to your life, okay? So vital that you get on a personal development. I have a whole list of my favorite books in our team page in the files section. So, there's the success tab in our Coach Online office. You can listen to stuff, watch videos. It's all there for you. I just wanted to end with this because I just thought it's so appropriate, because we, so often we sit there and we can think of a million reasons why we're not successful, or a million reasons why, we're not where we are, a million reasons why people are saying no, but the truth is that it's us, right? It's us. So quit making excuses, quit putting it off, quit complaining about it, quit dreaming about it, whining about it, crying about it, believing you can't, worrying if you can, waiting until you're older, skinnier, richer, braver, all around better. Suck it up, hold on tight, say a prayer, make a plan, and just do it. Guys, a lot of times we sit there and we don't know what we need to get diamond. We don't know that we can do it. We don't believe it in ourselves that we can do it. But the truth is that every single one of you can. There is not one person that's either on live or listening to the recording that can't be diamond ASAP, quickly, right away, by the end of the month, by the end of the year. No reason. You all have all the tools available to you. There's no difference between, you and elite coaches. There's no difference between you and me. There's no difference. You just have to sit there and do it. You have to diligently do it every day. You have to have that plan. You have to know what you need. Then you have to go for it. You need to draw it out. You need to draw it out. Figure out what you need today. And then go for it. You got to put it out there. You know what? I'm going to be diamond by this date. Put a date on it. Make it uncomfortable. When you do that, you're going to really see that you can succeed. Because you do deserve it. You deserve it and you can get there. You're talented, you're smart, you're personable, you're great. So you can do that. So, guys, that is really it. I hope that that's helpful to you guys. You have a plan in place. It's time to just do it, right? So I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me and taking time away from your family. And I'll talk to you guys